Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, the Rove, and the final leg of the New Guinea Challenge bush trip, leg 8, from Waghete Airport to Kiruru Airport. Let's go. Programs, it's time to go. We want 251 for 435 once we take off from, well, it's Tigi Airstrip or Waghete Airstrip or airport, who knows? It's 1,000 different names apparently. And I think if we're smart, which, you know, we may be, we may not be, instead of turning left, because that's where the arrow's sort of headed, we're going to turn right, because there's some mountains. There's some mountains and some trees, and they're not a good time. So, let's go out over the lake while we turn to 251 and try not to stall it. We're off to Mabado. After lifting off from a Tigi airstrip, set a heading to the west-southwest. The village of Mabado lies at the end of a dirt road on the eastern bank of a north-south trending river. Does it though? Let's go find out. We have arrived at Mabado. Below us, yes it was, next to a river and a dirt track. That was correct. We now want 260 for 6 minutes 6 seconds. I'm resetting my clock. Yes I am. Gunung Jara Maniapuka. Continue on course and gain a visual on a prominent north-south trending river in the western distance. How? There's mountains in the road. The village of Gunung Jara Maniapuka lies along this river. Alright, we're above Jaramaniapuka, Gunung Jaramaniapuka. According to Google, it's just Jaramaniapuka. Maybe Gunung means village. I don't know. I do not speak Indonesian. We want 196 for 1127. Yeah, that started then. Paraoka. Turn to the south-southwest, once over Gunung Jaramaniapuka. Again a visual on the southern coast of New Guinea and the Pacific Ocean's Arafura Sea. Sight the Paraoka River, which runs north-south. The village of Paraoka lies where the Paraoka River empties into the Arafura Sea. Arafura Sea. Welcome to Paraoka, which, as far as I can tell, is only accessible by sea, which is pretty cool. Little, I don't know, port, town, village just below us now. There it is. And there is a bit of a road that leads to, what is that, a mine maybe? But there's no roads to there. Anyway, we want 276 or 1050 on our way to Umari. Follow the coast line to the west of Paraoka to the village of Umari, which lies just inland of the coast. This here is not on the Google map. I mean, you can see the runway. It's definitely a runway, right? And there's all these houses there. It's some kind of resort that is just completely not on the map. What's going on? Well, despite battling some pretty nutty, strong and gusty winds, we've arrived at Umari, where there appears to be nothing. But hey, let's continue. 285 for 913 on our way to Potowaiburu. Adjust course slightly to the north and parallel the coast, flying just inland. The village of Potowaiburu lies amid a vast wetland region with numerous rivers. And so programs, we arrive at Potowaiburu, and the last turn of this bush trip, 307 degrees for 2 minutes 11 seconds. Kiruru Airport, continue to the west-northwest from Potowaiburu and land at the airstrip at the village of Potowaiburu. I can sort of see something on the Google map, and yeah, on the picture it's a concrete runway in amongst some trees, so it might actually be a bit hidden because I'm quite low. But let's sort of assume it's over here somewhere and that it'll come into view. It's been a good bush trip. This last little description is a bit perfunctory. I would have expected congratulations or this is the last end of this wonderful bush trip, whatever. But otherwise it's been pretty good. There's been times I thought, I don't know why we're doing this. It's not very built up. There's not much, there's no photogrammetry, you know, the aerial photography's not great at times. But, you know, it's been alright. These sort of hopping through the mountains here with all these tiny little villages that are only accessible via air. That's kind of cool. It really is kind of interesting, and you can sort of imagine being a local pilot having to service these people, bringing food and mail and whatever. There's a bit of a... There it is. It must be in amongst those trees, I guess. I'm not quite seeing where it is, but we'll try anyway. Swim right back. There's some weird little patch of area just in front of us here. What's that all about? Little houses, little road that leads to the base of that mountain. Why? Will we see an airport when we turn here? No. It must be here somewhere though. One would expect it to be. Not high enough to see where it is exactly, I guess. Some flaps down. It must be, I can't see it, but it must be in amongst those trees. It just has to be. What else could it be? Ah, there it is. Look, kind of obvious now, isn't it? The last runway of the New Guinea bush trip. Here we go. As always, there seems to be trees in the road. And as we've done the science on this bush trip, the trees are definitely not clip-throughable. They are an end game. End mission. Oh my god, come on. There's too much wind. Floating and I have to go over the trees. Oh, we'll be alright. We'll be alright, won't we? Will we? I think we will. Get the wheels down, then we can slam on the brakes. That's the beauty of this plane. Nice little plane. Hello, sir. Thank you for having us. Please pack all our stuff up. We're leaving. Done. Bush trip complete. Leg complete. That was New Guinea. Tomorrow, probably tomorrow, will be Hawaii, although the first leg of that is well over an hour, so it might be a bit of a mood thing with me. We'll see. If there's no video tomorrow, that's why. If there is, join me there. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.